Today's going to be a blast. It's Q&A day. You know what that means. I've got the answers to your Q, so get ready. We are loaded with the questions. For those of you that are new to my channel today, I invite you to scroll on down, hit that subscribe button, and you'll be a member of my tribe, girlfriends. And see that little bell? Go ahead and click the bell too. It'll be notifying you of my upcoming videos. I generally film 2 a week, sometimes 3. So here we go. Without further ado, my ladies, what is your favorite mascara? Well, I've got several of them. I like the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes, the second version. I like the IT Superhero Mascara, but it goes clumpy pretty quickly, so I enjoy it until then. And then, let me see what I had down here. Oh yeah, my Chanel. I love Chanel mascara. It's fabulous. Alright, so those are the 3 that I really like. Now, Chanel is a little lighter weight mascara. When I say lighter weight, it's not going to clump as quickly. It covers evenly all the way around. I really love the Chanel. See, when I pick out a mascara, it has to lengthen and it has to volumize and it can't clump quickly, and it's got to last all day without flaking. Okay? And this is from Dolores. Dear Sharon, what kind of coverage do you prefer from your foundation? Medium to full. Now let me explain something to you. The reason I prefer that, when you get older, you have imperfections, to say the least. You could have some age spots. You've already got a texture problem. You could have different freckles coming up. You could have some other sun damage coming up. And if you use more of a medium to full coverage, you're going to get a smoother, flawless canvas. And see, we can do it at our age, but we have to watch the particular foundation we use. Now that is me. Some of you like all that sheer stuff, and that's great if that's what you like. But for me, I'm going for the medium to full. Okay? Thanks for your question. Say, what is your favorite high-end brand? Whoa. Boy, that's hard. I think a 3 off the bat. Hourglass, because I love the blushes. I'm crazy about it. I also love the Veil powder that is so micro, oozy-oos, tiny, and it's just it's beautiful for setting your makeup. Absolutely gorgeous. Of course, Charlotte Tilbury, hello, a girl cannot be without her. I love her lipsticks. I love her blushes. I love her bronzer. Crazy about it. And I do like the eyeshadows as well. There's not too much with Charlotte I don't like, I'll be honest with you. All right, the next one that, of course, I'm crazy about is Chanel. I used the Chanel blushes, trading off with other brands now and then. My new Chanel foundation, I just got the Ultra Latant, or you can call it Tint. I love that right now. I'm wearing that today. And the first one I tried, the newer one they had out, was kind of radiant and it was beautiful, but it just didn't look good on me at all. Now this Ultra Latent came close enough to the Vital Lumiere I used to wear years back that they discontinued. So I'm a happy camper with this new one. I love this Chanel foundation. Love it. Catherine says, Sharon, what is your favorite drugstore brand? Okay. Let me explain something to you. For my favorite drugstore brand, in the particular items that I would pick up from there would be CERAVE, and I love that, the cleanser for normal to dry. I also like their PM moisturizer because you can use that day and night, so I love that. I love L'Oreal lipsticks. I love Revlon lipsticks, and I love Maybelline lipsticks. I've got tons of all of them. Usually when I go to the drugstore, I'm going to head straight to the lipsticks. You know I'm a boomer. And people like Mary Ellen, our favorite product is lipstick. I mean, it just is. That's when we were boomers. That's what we did. We'd go out every time we got a little pocket money there, and we'd purchase lipstick, and on and on. But that is the thing. I'm a lipstick nut. Okay, and I've got tons and tons of lipsticks. You all know that. We did a video on that before, and I counted, what, 120 plus lipsticks, and I've got even more now. It's ridiculous. But, you know, you never know what color you may need to go with what, right? But you can go to the drugstore and pick up the most fabulous colors in the universe. I mean, great, and they last forever. So, all right, the next question, and this is by Sheila. Sharon, what is your most cherished beauty product? Oh my gosh. I would have to say my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. I love that. Oh my gosh, it is the most gorgeous thing in the world. It's got a little bit of sheen, but not too much sheen. I mean, it's like the absolute perfect bronze color. I love it. The next one would have to be Hourglass. I really like Hourglass a lot. I like it. All right, girlfriend. Okay. Okay, number 6. What is your favorite bath and beauty brand, and how do you keep your skin exfoliated? Okay, my very, very favorite is LOCCITANE almond oil. I always put that in my bath, or I use it after my bath to hydrate. Dry brushing is the number one thing. I dry brush every other night. I used to do it every night, but now I'm doing it every other night because it's summer. It's not too bad, my skin right now. So I use the dry brushing, and then after that, I will use my LOCCITANE almond oil. It's the only one, and it is the best of the best of the best, I swear by. Now, some nights, if I don't use my LOCCITANE, then I will use my CUREL wet moisturizer, and then put the CUREL Ultra Healing cream on top of that. But dry brushing, that is the key right there, girlfriends. Trust me. Sharon, where do you purchase most of your glasses? Okay, generally I don't. I have got a girlfriend that owns a boutique, and she gets in these extraordinary frames all the time, and of course she'll just bring them to me. One pair I had purchased on Etsy that was unusual. It was geometric shape, the red with the red stones, and I like that. These today, of course, are my regular glasses because I'm waiting on my new contacts. These are an Italian frame called SKINMEDICA, and they're from Italy, and they have my regular lenses in it that I need, you know, for every day. But it just differs, and during holidays, Christmas, or my birthdays, I'm always gifted with frames like that all the time. I love it. I love reading glasses. You know, I enjoy those when I have my contacts on, and that way I can just have all kinds of fun type frames to go with different outfits. But try that, lady. You know, you might try Etsy. Etsy comes up with some pretty cute stuff. Be checking that out. Okay, here's Sharon. My name is Margaret. I had some Botox in my forehead over the eyebrow area. Okay, in your forehead, over the eyebrow area. Over 2 months ago, this resulted in my eyelids drooping and looking very crepey. I'm in my late 60s and I need all the lift I can get in the eye area. My question is, how long do I wait before I get my Botox to try and bring my eyes back to what they were originally? And if you know where the next Botox should be placed to get this lift. Okay, let me explain something to you when you get Botox. Once you get it, you cannot lower your head for 4 hours. You cannot. You cannot bend down and look at your phone. You cannot lie down. You cannot look down for 4 hours. They say 4 to 5. You've got to keep your head erect. Now I do, boy. I'm not going to move my head for jack. Okay, because once you have that product in there, it can move for the first 4 hours because it's finding its spot. you know, where it should be after it's injected. It's smoothing itself out. And you can actually have that product move around and do things you don't want it to do. So if you moved your head 4 hours, bent your head down whatsoever in 4 hours, that could have caused a problem. The next problem is you need to go back and tell your injector when it's time that what this eye did. And she's probably going to ask you the same thing. Did you bend your head down? But the crepiness is already there. That wasn't caused by the Botox, girl. That's just your skin. I can tell you that. But if it makes the eye droop in some way, then that is because the Botox was moving too soon or she did not inject it right at the right place. Everybody's different. So you need to call her and let her know, because once it wears off, and Botox lasts only 3 to 6 months, and generally it's 3, then it'll settle back down where it was, and then she can start over. But that would be the only thing that I personally can tell you. You need to talk to your doctor or your nurse, whoever did your injecting, because they would know exactly what happened. I can tell you that. I've never had that happen because I follow my instructions to the T. As much as we put out on this stuff, if they tell me to do something, man, I am going to do it. I have never had, in all these years of having Botox or fillers, I've never had one issue, ever, ever, ever. But I follow instructions, okay? And usually this particular thing you're talking about is because you didn't keep your head up the whole 4 hours, usually. So check just to be sure. Go ahead, give them a call and find out what went wrong, okay? And they're going to appreciate that if it was on their end, because then they'll know to, you know, push you somewhere else, so to speak. All right? Inject you, not push you. All righty. Dear Sharon, my name is Madonna. I love, love, love all your videos. They are all so informative and fun. Like you, I've been using Retinol for many, many years. Just want to know if you use it around your eyes and on your lids. I'm getting mixed information on that. I am 59 years old and I'm starting to get lines directly under my eyes. Well, if you're just now starting, you're lucky Pierre, let me tell you, girlfriend, because that's normal. You're going to get lines under those eyes, plenty of them. And it says regular eye cream doesn't seem to be making a difference. I've recently had an upper eye job, my second in 12 years, and I get Botox every 3 months. Lots of love to you, Madonna in Canada. Okay. All right, Madonna, let's start back at the beginning. First of all, absolutely not. My doctor has forbade me to ever use my Retinol, because I use 0.01% under my eyes or on my eyelids. He said absolutely nada, nada, nada. Because my eyes are already dry enough. I'm trying to lubricate, cream, keep my growth factors under my eyes, do everything I can to protect my eyes. If you start using Retinol, and this is a fact, Jack, if you start using a strong Retinol all around your eyes and on your eyelids, it's going to be a bad day of black work. It's going to wrinkle so badly you might not ever be able to get it back to where it was. Now, I mentioned uber fantastic eye creams. I, for one, during the day, use the Revision DEJ because it is for the lines under here, it is for your eyelids and orbital bone. That is the one I use. Of course, it's pricey. It's medical grade. All right, the next one that I use at night is the SKINMEDICA TNS Eye Repair. Now, that's the one I use at night, and I put it in there. All skincare, you're going to have to be patient, girls. You've got to be patient. I know a lot of you say, well, this isn't working for me. Well, have you used it 4 months straight and not missed a night? Because if you have, then that was not the particular eye cream for you. But if you are not using a skincare product 4 to 5 months, some people say 6, then you're not going to know if it's going to work. Boy, I'm going to stay with mine till the cows come home. I am not going to deter from my skincare at all. I mean, once you started, you got to keep up the process and you wait. It's a waiting process. And I know that sucks, okay? I just know that sucks. I'm not a patient person myself. Well, not all the time. A lot of the time I'm not, okay? But I am with my skincare because it pays off. You're going to know what works and what doesn't, or if you need to change brands in something and try something different. You're not going to know if you don't stick with it. But I'm here to tell you, these eye creams that I recommend have worked on every lady that's tried it, that's heard about it. Because they've stuck with it and they said, oh my gosh. They've sent me before and after pictures. It will blow you away. I mean, they've had even better results than I. Of course, I'm older. You know, what can I tell you? But that's what you need to do. You know, you need to stick with something that is going to work. And no, Retinol all around your eyes. No, I don't know how old you are, you didn't say, but I think that's real scary. Well, correction, you said you're in your late 60s. Absolutely not, girlfriend. I'm 70. I'll be 71 in September. You think I'm going to put my Retinol under my eyes or on my eyelids? Or no way. Man, I'll end up looking like I'm 103, okay? And my eyes will start drooping. They'll get that baggy look. You'll be more hooded by doing that. Trust me. Don't do that. My doctor told me no, hell no. My plastic surgeon said no, hell no. So if everybody is telling me that, and then my injector that I use, you know, on my face, I asked my injector, she's an RN, she said no. You know, so I'm not gonna do it, okay? And I suggest you don't either. I really do. Not at your age. No. Try what I said to try, sweetheart, because that's gonna work. That's gonna work for you, trust me. Okay, the next question. Dear Sharon, my name is Shirley. I am 70 and I am thankful I watched you here on the CACAY oil. I have been searching for something to help me with my crepey skin, and I'm definitely going to try that. I have to tell you that this was a godsend. Well, thank you very much. Again, patience. You're going to have to keep working at it and working at it. Just, you know, don't miss any nights per se unless you have your Retinol. But on non-Retinol nights, use it. Use it in the daytime on your neck and décolleté. I'm telling you, because it works, but you have to take your time. Don't rush anything at all. Dear Sharon, this is Helen. Thank you for your videos and skincare advice. You have a lot of wisdom to pass on to other women. This is truly a ministry. I love that you are so generous in sharing your life experiences to benefit others with such human candor. Could you give us your recommendation for a good body lotion or a body exfoliant? Okay, I just mentioned a little earlier, one of my exfoliants is dry brushing. Absolutely, I love that. The other cream, and this is a cream that I use that has... it's alpha hydroxy cream, and it's wonderful because it's got exfoliant, it's got glycolic in it, and it's called Alpha, A-L-P-H-A. I'll try to remember to list that below. I do have it in my Amazon store. I've talked a lot about that in my videos. After even dry brushing and bathing or showering, whatever you do when you come out, you can also use that Alpha cream all over your body. And I know Angie Hot and Flashy had fantastic results with that. I have had incredible results with that lotion, and it's inexpensive. But I'm telling you, the crepiness is like half of what it was for me. And I've been on it now, what, 9 months, 10 months maybe. So I've had great results with that. Great. Okay, dear Sharon, I cannot wait for your medical grade store to open. Can you please tell us when your skincare store will open? We know you've had some delays due to your heart attack last December, but are we getting any closer? I need you. You know what? You're right. That was a huge setback for me all the way around, let me tell you. First of all, you know, I have 5 businesses. I had to literally shut one down completely doctor's orders. I had to streamline 2 of my others, and then I could go full speed with the rest. So it has been a lot of work to do all that. It's kind of like reinventing the wheel on those. I couldn't totally, just stop everything like I'm sure they would like for me to have done at that particular time. But I'm doing great. I feel great. I'm back to running, high speed ahead. But I did fix some of the businesses. We've got a little bit more to do to keep it straightened out. I had to hire a couple of more people to take up some of the slack for me that kind of knew what I was doing backwards, forwards, and inside out and could handle that in. So it's been kind of reinventing the wheel, if you know what I mean. But everything is going fine. We should have this up and rolling. I'm guessing it no longer, hopefully, than 3 more months, possibly sooner. That's going to depend on a couple other things, getting everything laid out. But thank you so much for asking, and I am so bloody excited about it. I can't stand it, because I'm referring you guys to friends, to people I know that have been willing to carry this and sell it to you, because I asked them to, for half price. And I appreciate them. I love them to death. I'm sure I'll have payback's going to be a mother on that, I can tell you. But the main thing is that you guys get taken care of until I can get everything going. So I want to thank you so much for your patience. Mwah. I love you, girlfriend. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. Okay, my ladies, that is all we have today. I think I covered all the questions. I wanted to hit really heavy on the skincare and get those done, because I have a lot of personal questions that have come in that I want to cover in the next Q&A. But, skincare first, girls, right? I love each and every one of you. Thank you. I see all my new subbies out there. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you, girls, so much for joining my tribe. I absolutely love you to death. And I want each and every one of you, till I talk to you in the next video, to stay sassy, classy, and confident. And give me a big thumbs up on this video.